Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. The fearful are caught as often as the bold. I am thankful for my struggle because, without it, I wouldn't have stumbled across my strength. You can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible for the rest of your life. It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent. Be messy and complicated and afraid and show up anyways. We need women at all levels, including the top, to change the dynamic, reshape the conversation, to make sure women's voices are heard and heeded, not overlooked and ignored. Raise up my voice not so that I can shout, but so that those without a voice can be heard. We cannot all succeed when half of us are held back. Women belong in all places where decisions are being made. It shouldn't be that women are the exception. Be strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. I am not free, while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are very different from my own. The difference between successful people and others is how long they spend time feeling sorry for themselves. I've been absolutely terrified every moment of my life, and I've never let it keep me from doing a single thing I wanted to do. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Tolerance and compassion are active, not passive states, born of the capacity to listen, to observe, and to respect others. Real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. I say if I'm beautiful, I say if I'm strong, you will not determine my story, I will. Drama is very important in life. You have to come on with a bang. You never want to go out with a whimper. Fearlessness is like a muscle. I know from my own life that the more I exercise it, the more natural it becomes to not let my fears run me. Having someone wonder where you are when you don't come home at night is a very old human need. We're often afraid of being vulnerable, but vulnerability creates genuine connection. In all the world there is no heart for me like yours. In all the world there is no love for you like mine. Constant kindness can accomplish much, as the sun makes ice melt. Kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, and hostility to evaporate. I think we dream so we don't have to be apart for so long. If we're in each other's dreams, we can be together all the time. You come to love not by finding the perfect person, but by seeing an imperfect person perfectly. A successful relationship requires falling in love multiple times, but always with the same person. Trust in a relationship is very crucial. Without trust, a relationship cannot last as a healthy and happy bond. Sexiness wears thin after a while and beauty fades. But to be married to a man who makes you laugh every day, now that's a real treat. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. I would rather share one lifetime with you than face all the ages of this world alone. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. Constant kindness can accomplish much, as the sun makes ice melt. Kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, and hostility to evaporate. A successful relationship requires falling in love multiple times, but always with the same person. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart. Love cures people, both the ones who give it and the ones who receive it. When you cultivate quality relationships, not only do you feel better and help your friends feel better, but you contribute to an increase of joy, love, and peace in the world. When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. True love is not a hide-and-seek game. In true love, both lovers seek each other. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The most important thing in life is to learn how to give out love and to let it come in. Love is totally nonsensical, but we have to keep doing it or else we're lost, and love is dead, and humanity should just pack it in, because love is the best thing we do. There is always some madness in love, but there is also always some reason in madness. Okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. That if a man kisses a woman's breast, then you are her soul mate. If you kiss his private parts, you are the darling of his lust.